a method sure to catch the picture at hand and what we do best. You see, the mark is a jar, the rappers are. So rhyme from your slumber, we came here to rock. Right about this time, we'll make you shake and shiver. The devastating rounds we can deliver, and your sucker MCs to us, your reminders. We dominate the chart because we are the world finest. King who sat and heard drunken fashion, you're convicted in jail. Now here's your Radio-Stetsasonic, a name you will never forget. But if you can't say it all, just say step. Never were we made to be ordinary. The way we rap is unique and legendary. Exquisitely matched, that's up terrific. From me as a group, or should I be specific? Delight, Daddy-O, and the DBC. Fruquan and Paul and the mix machine. And I won't fret if you take it as a threat. But if you can't say it all, just say step, 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 step. Funk it, funk it, funk it, get it, funk it, funk it, funk it, funk it, funk it, now we're the catalytic, whose style is prolific. No fiction to addiction, strictly scientific. Before we leave, your ladies will be pleased as we shock the house and pull our empty neck weeds. But Stetsa means style, and Sonic means sound. And this is the name that's gonna be around. So let the name reflect and get it correct. But if you can't say it all, just say step. On a mix is a kid named Prince. The will-be king by the cut he invents. And slicker than slick, fresher than fresh. Mix machine wise is showed up blessed. And we're the MCs that hail from the east with the stats. Rhyme, third piece, overseas to the floor. Get your butts off the wall and rock with wise and the one Prince Paul. Yo, Prince Paul, bust that groove.
You to know what you want us to know. When I'm around, I'm dogging this show.
To pep your hips,
slips,
I'm set to rip
tips.
The rhyme radar king, and I'm running a ship.
Unique and chic,
lead. Well, who's that?
I got style and physique. See, Prince Paul.
What?
We know that you got guts. Let them know what's up with the scratch and cut. With the rhymes galore, you do the patted call us do some exercise. We did the push-ups, the sit-ups, the jumping jacks. And when we were through, we ran around the track. But when you smoke that crack, you run like a snail. Our gym teacher told us that we're going to fail. But when the test came, you know we passed. Cause we're the best MCs in the whole gym class.
Up and down and all around. Now bust the rhythm of the Stetson sound. Then if you feel you want to get snotty, take a good look at the size of the body you six. On the mix and a human percussion. DBC on the keys and a three-wheel discuss us. Cause we're a must in the cuts we trust. Grand Wizard Prince Paul is your vitamin plus.
We go back and forth and back. With a rhyme on time, we cut no slack. With a chance to advance, enhance your dance. With a rhythm that's felt from US to France. We got the DBC to devastate the keys. And that light-skinned brother on the mix machine. It's not a funk machine to cause a heart attack, but the mighty Prince Paul on the old 8-track. Like that, y'all. As personality wins, delight.
Daddy, your best friend.
Prince Paul, bust that groove.
And yes, y'all, you're about to bear witness to microphone fitness. A true and living feat to get you out to sea. A poetical fair, a glow with the glare, a kick and a snare built for your desire. And now the set is on fire.
We're on fire. Our style is the gangster rock that burns and add a snap to the cruise per rock like starch gets hard. Not firm as an arch, a diagram that's designed for brightest to march. We're athletically inclined like a gymnast flip. And rock and roll can never ever hip hop like this. It's to the beat, y'all. As I go on and on, don't stop the wobble till you break your arm. We're on fire. Roar and regard conceive the electrifying act of intensity is mandatorily right. The intrigues coax. Better gather up your force or you might get whacked. The trend is up to date, very sharp and chic, suave and well breeded to reach his peak. Beware of the stet as the flame burns higher. Long live forever the stet, cause we're on fire.
Prepare for the heat, for the status on fire. Born to be on as the fuel of your desire. Bursting like a blaze up the road to fame. We're blessed with a gift to entertain. So roll out respect as we walk in. The Stet legacy is about to begin. Young ladies, let me know, am I doing okay? Am I shopping on point to rock you this way? MC Delight and I'm a mean rapping bomber, a sentimental poetical charmer, way above par, earning high regard for the style that I produce is Super Job. So let's go, come on and raise your hands high. Grab yourself a partner, our time has arrived. The bricks are laid firm for this empire. Strong is the roll of the Stet, and we're on fire.
Studio time. Came up with a fresh little funky beat. Added a scratch to make it all complete. And now it's on wax, so we can relax and work a little harder on a little more tracks. It might add up to a little more tax at the end of the year. We claim it all back.
When we're cooling on the block, we carry out big box, playing LLs, rock the bells, or runs rock by.
Wearing some high top cons or some feline socks.
And the newest Benetton sweatshirt in stock.
We're in a Cadillac, stretch and explore the town. And if some fly girls pass, we roll our windows down
and say, hey fly girl,
can we take it to the wire?
With a band called Stet, and we're on fire. Chips and rolling out punches. And when it comes to rhymes, we write them in bunches. Put us at back, we win triple headers. Try to get Stet, we'll just get Stet.
And if you
call
us up,
we'll call
you a liar
with a band called Stet, and we're on fire. Forever my beat, forever my beat, forever my beat, forever my beat,
forever my beat. This beat is mine forever. The tempo is slow and the rhymes are clever. Betray this beat, no I will never. It gets funky at the switch of a lever. Some beats are great, this one is greater. And some are straight, this one is straighter. So get on the floor and forget your stance and groove to the beat that makes you
forever my beat, orchestrated as a triple-A rate. Having all that it takes, make no mistakes. Now with a band with the plan to rock every fan. Hit a hoop, app, scoop up, high demand. So get down, come on and bust a move. D like daddy on through the outer rule. And your sons are fun, who are second to none. So let's groove to the beat of the drum. Forever my beat, top.
Forever my beat forever. Forever my beat forever.
forever my beat. Counterfeiting this beat won't happen, not even overnight, cause we be slapping the beat like a freak for the rest of the week. And if you're front on stage, baby doll, we make show and see that you boogie to the sound of the drum, stimulated by the sound of my voice. Yeah, you're ready to come. Then I'm dumb and all that crap. Bring on any rhyme, fight a guarantee.
Forever my beat. If allowed, I'd play it all year. And if the front was closed, I play my beat in the rear. And if the back had a crack, I use my beat like glue. And in the can like beat, I use my beat as stool. My beat is a gem next to God and the earth, and all the earthly treasures couldn't measure its worth. My beat's a Lamborghini being turned as a car, and I eat it like the rich eat caviar. My beat forever my beat, 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 beat. My beat forever.
Forever my beat, for the record, the jam you selected, the one we projected, erected, perfected, all the way live. Yes, we're in full drive. No lie when I imply we have arrived. We're the stead on the set. Us you won't forget. We're leaving our mark. We'll catch T-boy checks. So reflect on the text. Check out what's next. And groove to the sound that you know is there.
Wherever my beat, this fashion beat got glitter. The bottom of the ninth is the home run hitter. Never standing still, it's the up and go getter. You think I'm frontin', then try to get rid of this beat. Well, demolish in a single day. Destroy faster than a man can say ace deuce trade. My beat is a death-defying feat. And every mark that's a death, it's so hard to repeat. My beat's tough.
Forever mine.
Beat.
My beat forever.
Forever mine.
My beat forever.
Forever my beat. When he strides up and down the scale, you would think my beat's a graduate from Harvard or Yale. Slapping up the Beach 5 on his way to the charts. Having radio stations to him up on the carts. Rocking tom-tom, snares, and timbales too. Playing with Batman Snuffy. And when in the pool, I catch flu on my beat boogaloo. And I never saw my beat drop down on the crew.
My beat forever. With this I stand as a maker of history across the land. Although it's true that I'm a babe in the music den, it's a fact on wax side to set trend. My beat is cut fine, making you unwind. Prince Paul dropping needles, we're right on time. We're not a trace of disgrace, cause they slick ways, and the pace of the chase don't leave no place.
Wherever my beat, sharp stimulated, hot like fire. Implicated for my beat's desire. Amplified, expand to my very last breath. For that which is a matter of life and death. Camouflage this beat and it'll never get blurred. Simmer dark from the beats you've heard. Poet of the state when a rhyme regulates this genuine goal. So congratulate forever my beat time.
Forever mine.
Beat. My beat forever.
Forever mine.
My beat forever.
We got step music.
Yeah.
We try to be as progressive as we possibly can. We do believe that life kind of, is a whole evolutionary process anyway. It's all up, on, with forever. So, we try to evolve, and as Eli mentioned earlier, hip-hop in itself is maturing, and we just are maturing with it. Yeah, we're maturing with it. We're just trying to make our place in a maturing hip-hop age and so on. Because we're here for the cause, and hip-hop will never die.
First taste of Miami bass came on my first tour. This I gotta relate. I was at the hotel, had nothing to do. Flicked on the radio, heard the 2 Live Crew. Started dancing around, left and went downtown. Bought up some more shit, cause the shit was down. Then I said to myself, New York ignited the pace, but in Miami is where they got the deepest bass. Miami bass.
But in Miami, I ain't even wanted to leave. I seen a girl so fly, she caught my eye with her Benzie box, checking the song, give it a try. So she rolled down her tent with a look that said come. I got real close and then the telephone rung. You couldn't say I wasn't in a serious place, cause in Miami, the girls got the deepest bass. Miami bass.
But my fish in mode, I seen a fly girl, so I said hello. She She was quite polite, so real and so nice. She asked me my name, I said my name is Delight. I said, now where do you go on a Saturday night? She said, downtown, I know the place that's right. An ace for your taste, a smile for your face, cause Miami is known for the deepest bass. Miami bass, bass, bass.
Swim when the ocean is rugged. A 6+ so my kick is how I love it. Heavy rotated, bass is weighted. Radio jocks don't understand how it's rated. What my opinion is all about winning, cause I think big, and in Miami I'ma dig in. Grab me a piece of what I never replace, cause I still say the girls got the deepest bass. Miami bass, bass, bass.
Sonic to you, that we're from New York, our allegiance is true. We're not making a fuss, but my man you can trust that the bass from Miami is a serious must. So loosen up your body, let your mind be free. Forget all your worries, the drink's on me. And after a while, we gonna wiggle our waist, cause in Miami is where they got the deepest bass. Miami bass, 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 bass. to a band, the sound is hooping. It ain't no time for party pooping. You can get down to the real McCoy and enjoy the music we employ. How that sound? The stacks abound. The hip-hop band, the six renown. A musical flow with an added twist. And for your girlies, wives is gonna throw you a kiss. So break out the champagne, pop the cork. The year's 88, the town New York. The crowd is live and everything's okay. BBC, let the music play. Okay.
Bop, cause what you get with that is hip hop. Increase the knobs, lighten up the bass. Turn it to the max, and it might taste like popcorn, but I don't pop. Instead of doing the wop, I built up the drop. You fake MCs, you get treated like slop, and you get mopped dead on the same spot. Cause we're not like cops, cause we're top notch. Wait, you know we're better than that. We're like Scotch tape, sticking as if on the court, but we resort in the square. Just a hoping to dare that you would on to make the move, sucker. We're not even through. Everybody gets jumped and we showed you. So listen to the band with the musical sway. DB, let the music play. Okay. Machine is rapping. Fellas, start your fingers snapping. Cause I just came to say what's happening. DJ Prince Paul is doing the jamming while the MCs take care of the ramming. And DBC, his beats are slamming. I'm the human percussion, everybody examine this soul. Check out the bass line with the beat, playing along right behind me. Keys and beats, well I'm busting the rhyme. Right about this time I know it's blowing your mind. Showing the proof and he's a step above. While on the microphone is why supreme love. So before I go and get on my way, DB, let the music play. Okay.
Our work is immediate, and you can taste and feel our ingredient. With speed, we give you what you need. In any barricade, we will truly stampede. Go with the bow, the owl, plus the archer. And on the strip, kings of the rapture. Plain and simple, we're out to win. Grease, bumpy, slip, but you smelling the end. Right out the box, we got a rough on roar. The step mystique is like a lion's roar. Your rhythm slammer, slamming like a hammer. The DBC with another hot jammer. You coupe their grace and our deja vu. Give him some space and he will fill the room. And we are the band earning our heyday. So DBC, let the music play. Yeah, yeah,
disco or rhythm and blues. News from the pen is called pen news. Views from the pen are called pen views. First was the pen, then came news. Folks heard the news and then came views. The pen's ink is the blood of the body and rhyme. The paper's the abode where the rhyme unwinds. Together as a unit of paper and pen, my pen and paper blend, then I start rhyming.
rhythm. Concept, explain the song given on fire. It's an act of honor. My pen and paper symbolize my armor. Explosive, just like it's that stage show. An idea perfected by the ratio. Sentence, a place where these two blend. Far as an idea when the mind meets pen upon paper. The ears explain the word, now the verb, making a sentence heard. Where meant is king of paper and pen. Like six-man band, a hard writing man. A sucker is a peasant that rides on a tip, biting the act, which makes him submit. On paper and pen, the greatest story with the whole damn stock of rhyme inventory.
That's how I write it. Don't phrase to keep you humming along. Cliches in a phrase means another death song. Blueprint to lay down on paper. It becomes real after the pen does the labor. Paragraphs of paper are called compositions. Pictures on paper are called hieroglyphics. News on paper are called viewpoints. The news on paper, yo, we're the joint. If you view the news, pen and paper is fun. Get down one time, man, we're awesome. Sonic is back and ready to throw down. Listen to the session, the mission's the lesson. As we rise up to the top of our profession. The nights in light, the ladies delight. That's in effect with a different type of height. The band with a solution, that's an institution. Here to make clear all misillusions. Not 4, not 3, not 2, not 1. The 6 of the baddest sons of fun. The tribe, the posse, the gang and the clan. Get the picture. We're the band. Supreme ultimatum.
What? Supreme ultimatum, stat generator. The goal is bold, but it's total creator. Feel that appeals to the stats is envy. What you think is opinion to most is longevity. Vicious death, step the band I stress. Confident as a mole, and the mole will just press to engage the rays that's deeply open. This is the force to make the doubters soaking. Fragile and different, 6-man terrific. We innovate and upgraded statistic. This rage of terror creates a new era. The crew who you thought was a group wasn't. We're a hit band, a hot chance to ram down your throat and continue to grow like the title that I write on my notes. Cause we're the band.
like a hip hop band, sort of say. You know, we have a human percussionist. That's the human mix machine wise, and DBC on the keys and the drum machines live himself. And we have our 2 turntables, you know, with the devastating Prince Paul, and we sort of like just meshed together. And you know, ever since, you know, we've come together, we have like, you know, a real good working thing going on.
In other words, the chemistry was right.
Well, I tell We gonna flex our trades to grab a piece of this soul. Soul serving need. We're into the business of keeping your interest. Tonight you're a witness on just how we do this. True to form when the spotlight's on. Proof putts there not to ever try to lock on. So keep in step because the jam is death. We're gonna bring the roof down as if it's our last breath. The newest age of God Lombardos. To make you smile, hey, that's our motto. So join the square of the debonair, it's clear. The buck stops here, it's showtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show. Was it when we was in Philly, the jam was packed, and we was on the bill with 5 other acts. But when the lights went down and we started to rhyme, the joint got live and red. Showtime. And when Wise came out, they kick a beat with his mouth. And when Paul got fierce, you could look at the house and see him drenched in a frenzy, out of their mind. We got loose, we started to unwind.
Just getting busy like only Stet can. Sabotaging the house, building up your demand. Exploiting the Stet and the sound that's high potent. And everybody in Stet reaches devoted to be one of many who can counter-react. Stet adapt to a funky attack. That's down pack, Jack bust the act. That's right and exact. Get back, it's the actual fact. This showtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show. 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 Now come along, children, as we teach you about a sound you're bound to take heed to. To a land where bands run free, rhymes grow on trees. Stet is the epitome. Stage we call home, mics we call tunes, bands we call fam, groups we call fools. Competition is game at the same time. Lame.
What you talking about, D?
Let me explain. Only the silly and soup big dummies get big heads. We choose to get a big stage instead. We entertain with the rhyme. Ain't about no crime. Here to warm your soul, and that's the bottom line. Showtime. Let's start the show. Let's start the show.
We're like a beast on cage, on the rampage, proving a point that we're the kings of the stage. To pass a finger licking, Kentucky chicken makes me feel ready to keep the heels kicking. No flim flam, funky is my band, my man. Understand we're not a flash in the pan, so don't try to fight it. You've been united by the hip hop band that keep you ignited. War life with a gangster lean, all about good time and a gut strong theme. From Brooklyn boy, hitting hard with the sound. Like Tyson, we ain't playing around. It's showtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show. 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 Let's start the show. Let's start the show. Let's start.
We're up the bar, Stet superstars, the 6-man band, that's who we are. We're picture perfect, you know it's worth it. Stet rehearsed it, here's how we nurture. Combinating, we're integrated, so stimulated, not infatuated. Cold, live and live, and living proof that we can tear a whole jam and rock to the roof. A martial arrangement of death entertainment, coming in, do the amounts the same and believe the goal we achieve to rock. Bone rush, the spot is showtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show. So now you've seen what the critics mean. You have borne witness that we can do this. You've tasted the bass of the band in first place, and all the suckers are blue in the face. So from the rhyme orator MC Delight, the multiple supreme, the masterful corn, Wise the human mix machine, the devastating beat creator, the grand wizard DJ Prince Paul, and the ebony chief MC Daddy-O. We say to our fans, we love you, and to our foes, fuck you. My rhyme. To a jubilee, restore me with everlasting energy. My rhyme does work when I put it to use. Makes me glow when I'm walking up and down the deuce. And when I'm shopping on Delancey buying brand new gear, girls always wanna whisper something in my ear. At a show, old ladies even waiting in line, and it all takes place on account of my rhyme.
in suspense, the stroke of elegance and excellence. The best and no less, season your interest. My rhyme is packed with the muscle and finesse. Satisfaction guaranteed as I get ill. Definitely approved, that's a thrill of thrill. My rhyme's the jam ladder of the escapade. On release as I teach child from my trade of my rhyme.
And dead double rhyme rebel, my axe terminate, subduing and pulverizing suckers from abroad. Couldn't sling with the king. I'm a hazardous detour. Break no suckers, I'm intensively hard. My rhyme is on point cause I stay on guard. It might be quiet, but it's deliberated. And when it rocks the mic, it stays motivated.
Saying what I mean, meaning what I say. Hooray, you shooting chant when my rhymes in play. If I may, today demonstrate my sway. A display like the Grammy should've went to Sade. My way, my occupation on the MIC. The way I handle my rhyme, they call it mastery. Quaking earth, crashing cymbals, ringing bells over chimes. And you all wanna come here and Daddy-O's rhyme. Sucker MCs fear it, my fans all cheering. My rhyme's a category, a personified lyric. Living, it tastes, feels, hears and sees. You may not believe it, but my rhyme breathes. It only dresses in the freshest gear, and it never wears words that it wore last year. In the summer you may hear it in LA at a show, or at Miami getting played at a radio show. My rhyme. My rhyme. Tip to talking about my rhyme.
But believe me, it's one of a kind. You agree from the previous rhymes that you're hearing is devastating. This rhyme made your novel stop generating. After effects of my rhyme gets bolder and move very swift, just like a locomotive. The rhymes I possess can surely produce to any size, big or small, and I can even reduce my
Sturdy as a bow, I'm sharp as an arrow. A king among kings, a rhyming pharaoh. Here to ignite, excite your nine. I'm the daddy of swing, the rhyme rated delight. Rockin' chapter after chapter, and saga after saga. Try to battle me, man, don't even bother. I'm reaping and leaping to the highest bound. Shake the walls of hell as I rock your town with my rhyme. Talk about my rhyme. My rhyme. Talk about my rhyme. To get intense, rapping and rolling while making a mix. To your ladies, I need your involvement for the keys I hold. One tough blueprint that dictates show. Wherever I blow, you sucker MCs, that's all you roll. The rhyme all ready to repudiate with the mellow food corn to tell it straight. Food corn.
I can't quit when I'm on my microphone. Something special keeps me rocking on and each season I get a little better. And when they don't hear my voice, I get letters. Cause dogging the beat is something I do great. Make your rock roll, sort of boogie and shake. I'm the MSK, the double SA. Now I bring on Daddy Yo.
If there was ever a time that I felt fine, then that is the time I run my rhyme. Cause at that time my emotions are high, my adrenaline's beat, not telling a lie. But this body penetrated by spiritual force, my character seems to stay a set course. The thoughts in my mind start to fluctuate till it gets to the point when I say I'm straight. And I lose the whole hit, most perfect day. We'll get a dough if he ever comes my way.
Attention span
to the man on the wheel, cause he's in command.
Prince P-A-U-L, who you stun? Give DJ for your attention.
That's right, the all leaders, you out the death rhyme to conquer and prevail, exceed without